17 to the summit, 90% chance of snow, with a low around -30, and winds east 15 miles per hour, gusts to 35.
After months of training and several days of final logistics and preparation in the nearby town of Talkeetna, Alaska, our team has finally arrived at the base of Denali, 7,000 vertical feet above sea level.
Nothing against any of the big peaks in other countries, and Nepal, Tibet, and India, China, but a lot of those are porter assisted, Sherpa assisted, and I really like that this is a big high altitude mountain that's extremely cold, and that everybody has to do everything under their own power. If you get to the top of this one, it's because you earned it.
Getting prepped up, making sure everything's locked in our sleds, packs are tight, ropes are the right length, and we'll get going.
Over the next few weeks, we'll make our way up and down the mountain, setting up a series of camps along the way. A typical day on Denali is between 6 to 10 hours of climbing, and often several hours of preparation for the following day.
I had zero idea who our head guide was.
He's climbed everything.
He's from Alaska.
The classic type
The real deal.
of old school leader.
I mean, he's a legend.
Climbed this mountain more than anyone.
He's superb.
Vern Tejas.
Vern Tejas.
The legend, Vern Tejas.
I've been very fortunate, I've been blessed. My love for Denali, my passion for climbing here in Alaska has led me into a whole career as an international mountain guide. And I've been able to climb all the continental high points at least 10 times. Everest 10 times so far. Music and mountains seem to go together hand in hand. This very trip, I'll carry my brand new guitar to the top of Denali.
Still carrying about 120, 130 pounds between our pack and our sled.
We will go from base camp at 7,000 feet above sea level to 14,200 feet over the next 11 days. As we make our way up the mountain, our bodies will slowly acclimatize.
We're going to carry a lot of our load, probably 85% of it up today, up this hill.
We are fully loaded up here. Got some sunshine. It's Memorial Day.
We're going to carry everything up to Camp 2, and then we're going to leave a lot of it up there. We're going to come back here and sleep tonight.
Hello there, friends, family, and loved ones. This is Burn Baby Burn, reporting in from 11,200 feet above sea level. Everybody's having a horrible time. No, everybody's having a wonderful time. We got our food cache, if we haven't lost it.
Complete whiteout up here as we are walking above many crevasses and trying to understand where they are so we don't fall in them. Setting up here, our campsite going. Sky's just cleared out.
Let me give you a little walk around. Here's the other tents of our team. There's Jeff.
I've climbed 3 of the 7 summits.
Sean Mooney, everybody.
So Everest was my first mountain, and I had planned on it being my last.
Duke.
When I'm not on mountains, I like to spend my time in deserts in the Middle East.
So that is one half of our kitchen tent. It normally is twice that size. And you know, it doesn't get dark here, but once that sun disappears behind that mountain, brr, we get to go back up there tomorrow.
Because most mountaineers tend to be highly motivated individuals with time and money and skill sets that the average population doesn't have. I get blessed by meeting a lot of unique individuals. And for me, that's a big reward for being a mountain guide is my people, the climbers.
I've been climbing now for 8 years. Before that, I was an endurance athlete.
An Ironman
Ironman triathlete.
did a couple marathons, triathlons.
did ultra marathons.
First one was a 130 miler. I was a soccer player growing up my whole life.
I grew up playing hockey my whole life. And that career ended when I was in my early 20s.
And one day I got bored.
And I was looking for something to challenge myself with.
Great transitional sport. Tried mountaineering.
That became mountaineering.
Fell in love with the process. And on Denali, you gotta earn every step you take, and you carry the vast majority of your own gear.
Red anchor. They're climbing.
We will make our way from 14,200 feet up to 17,200 feet, which is the high camp on the mountain. Throughout the expedition, caches are places to store food, fuel, and supplies as the team acclimatizes at lower points on the mountain. As the team moves up to higher camps, they will pick up the cache the day after they move, which is called a back carry.
Got a beautiful view of the entire mountain range. Everybody's doing well. We just got done with the fixed lines. Up we go.
Coming into high camp, 17,200 feet. It's gorgeous up here.
Nice views below us. It's gonna be here. Just making our way down there. It's been a huge day. Moved about 3,000 vertical feet. Came up from 14,000 feet. Now we're sleeping a little over 17,000. These views are just amazing. We've been walking along a lot of ridge lines. It's been hard to photograph, but it is absolutely stunning up here.
We are at 17,200 feet and plan on a summit bid in the upcoming days. Summit bids are when the team is well rested and the weather conditions create a window of time long enough to get to the summit and return safely back to high camp. On Denali, we will travel from 17,200 feet to the summit at 20,310 feet within 16 to 18 hours to avoid rapidly changing weather conditions. There is never any guarantee. And we didn't make it the first attempt. After 12 hours at high altitude, we were able to get within 1,000 feet of the summit, and weather conditions forced us to retreat back down to high camp. At 5 a.m., we will wake up and try again.
Need another one?
The final steps so we get to the summit of Denali. Man, full day getting here. Extremely tough day. Look at this view. Oh man, so worth it. It was much harder than anything I could have imagined, but we got here. This view is absolutely amazing.
Although standing on the top of North America is likely the best feeling ever, it's not the summit that makes a successful climb, but rather the ability to get off the mountain safely. Over the next 2 days, our team will make our way down the mountain 13,000 feet back to base camp.